Hello everyone, my name is Heather Autumn and welcome to my channel. Alright, so first of all, happy December 1st, and we're gonna kick off this holiday season by going to Stone Zoo for their zoo lights. And I've done this before, this is another video that was pretty popular, but this year I've decided to sign up to have hot chocolate with some actual real-life reindeer. So not surprising, Stone Zoo is located in Stoneham, Massachusetts, which is a little bit north of Boston. So I'm just waiting for them to let me in, and then we're gonna see some awesome reindeer. All right, so we're heading in to see the reindeer, and I want to give a huge shout out to the security guard. His name is Robert. He's worked here for about 2 years, and he was giving me a lot of inside scoops on the park and all the events. It's already lit up, but I'm going to show this all off when it's dark. For now, I'm trying to find these reindeer. I think I actually see them. They're right up ahead here. They have a hot chocolate bar where you can make your own hot chocolate, and they have candy canes and marshmallows and fun things like that. All right, I have my hot chocolate here. We'll give it a try. And on top of that, they have cookies. So Eva is the baby.
Yes.
Oh.
Always needs to be included, so whenever we're feeding Holly, you'll see her trying to butt herself in.
Oh. And then this one is the mama, and her name is Holly. Now, rumor has it that Mrs. Claus will also be here, but Santa will not. He's still in the North Pole. And the person who played the Grinch in the Broadway hit is going to also be walking around, hopefully in character. So behind me are some North American porcupines. They have an early bedtime, so they may not be out later. Behind me is one of the North American black bears, and he's huge. I'm glad he is behind a fence, to be honest. So last year I recorded here and I didn't get to see the bears as clearly, but if you would like to see that episode, please check the description below where I will have it linked. So I lucked out tonight because it's around 65 degrees and a little bit windy, but not bad. And they have the flamingos out. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and so I am no stranger to flamingos. So, fun fact about the flamingos is they get their color from eating a lot of shrimp. And one thing that security guard Rob told me about these guys is that they're able to hold in their body temperature. So even when it freezes and it's snowing, they're able to go and take all of their heat and keep it close to their bodies. And when they want to dispel that heat, they put it out through their legs. They're so loud. They have a legal team here who recently helped pass a bill saying that you can't have animals in circuses here, and it's to protect the animals and make sure that they're not harmed, which I really appreciated. We really take our animals seriously up here, and they really do try here at the zoo to make sure they're happy. Behind me in this enclosure are some peregrine falcons. Behind me in this enclosure, right up here actually, are 2 cougars named Maple and Willow. And they had a tough start. Their mom was in an accident when they were little, and so they were brought here to the zoo to be kind of rehabilitated. And just like normal house cats, they also ignore me when I talk to them. So that's nice. All right, so for dinner, I have chicken tenders and fries, because that was what was on the menu here at the grill. I also have an apple juice, and this cost me about $17, which is kind of typical for zoos. It's a little bit pricier, but they have all these animals to take care of, and so it just kind of comes down through here. All right, so I have a chicken tender here. Came with some sweet and sour sauce. I'm gonna give it a try. All right, so normally I'm not a fan of chicken tenders. I don't really like chicken in general, but these are really good. They weren't fried too long. They still are really nice and moist. The fries are fries, like, you know, how can you mess up a fry? For the most part, this is pretty good. All right, so I think it is dark enough to see all of these cool lights, and it's all lit up. It's so beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy this and have fun. That would have been the highlight of my childhood, is how traumatizing that thing is. A life-size Bumble snowman thing. I don't even know what it is. It's so scary. The teeth on it. This is opening night of zoo lights, so it's really quiet, but I kind of like that. I prefer it. It makes recording really easy. My inner child from Florida is thrilled that there's snow, but my adult self who lives in Massachusetts is not so excited. So behind me is supposed to be a model Yukon cabin, all dressed up for the holidays. I bet their Wi-Fi was terrible. So fun fact, I believe that's a lionfish, and they are extremely venomous, and you can eat them, apparently. They are also invasive, so if you could catch them and eat them, then you're good. It takes about 3 months to put up all of these lights and about 3 months to take them all down. And here I have enough trouble just putting up my tree for a month. So the next part I'm going to show you is part of the original zoo lights. There was a man who had this huge display in the neighborhood, and then it got crowded and very popular, so he donated it to the zoo. Even if things break, they try to repair them or recreate them so that they keep this part completely authentic. Nothing more intimidating than the dead eyes of a gingerbread man. I was able to find the Grinch.
Well, hello! Come on up! Oh my gosh, you were born to be a fan of me. Let's be honest. That's all pretty awesome. Well, Merry Christmas coming up soon, / happy birthday.
I decided against meeting him personally because there was a huge line, and I also couldn't think of a good question to ask the Grinch. I get anxiety. But yeah, he seemed pretty friendly. He's grown a heart, which is nice. More than I've accomplished this year. That's Rob. I I just want to give a huge shout out to security guard Rob. He was the one who showed me the butterfly exhibit because I actually didn't know that area was even open or that there were lights in there. He made a cameo as the waving guard in the butterfly enclosure. So we had hot chocolate with reindeer. We saw the Grinch. There's all these beautiful lights. And then we even saw some animals, which was lucky because usually they're in bed by now. I think this is a lot of fun. Remember, this is a travel and food vlog. So if you're into that kind of thing, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I release a new video every Sunday, but I also might release on Wednesdays occasionally. And if you hit that notification bell, you'll be the first to know. So thanks again for tuning in. I hope this gets you into the Christmas spirit, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.